Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request. John Hermes made a gift. So John, thank you for this gift. And made a gift for me to do this one. So anytime somebody makes a gift to the channel, as long as it fits with the channel's theme, and I haven't already done it, I get on it right away. Information's in the description box if you're curious about how to go about doing that. But this is Garth's The Thunder Rolls. Now, I don't know the song. I didn't grow up on country if you're new to the channel. And I haven't done a lot of Garth because Garth's stuff is almost always blocked. It's just, you know, some artists, it's just the way it works. Some artists just don't like their stuff out there without them having complete control over it. So we're going to see if this one gets up. So anyway, let's see what we've got here. The Thunder Rolls. I've seen it as Thunder Rolls as well as The Thunder Rolls. And I'm going with the. Oh, that's a Midnight Montgomery feel.
"3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been.
Uh-oh.
And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
I love the build of intrigue.
Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
There it is.
Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night.
Oh, he was somewhere. I thought he might have been robbing something or he killed somebody and is on his way back. I think he was just cheating on her.
As the storm blows all out of control, deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Is she gonna shoot him in the end? It has that feel. Deep in her heart.
She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
That's crazy. There wasn't any resolution. We didn't find out. It was just he cheated. She found out. He could see in her eyes. She knows. The Thunder, was this part of the theme album? This sounds like a precursor to another song because this was the setup. This is a great setup too, by the way. Very dramatic. The intrigue built. I didn't know what he had done. You saw that, and then we figured it out. What was the word that clued me in? I think it was loveless or something like that, or another love gone cold or wrong. It's like, oh, he cheated. It wasn't he was out doing something wrong and then came home. Well, he was doing something wrong, but I mean like killing somebody or robbing a bank or something. Now he's coming to get her. How mad is she? Is she going to shoot him? Is there danger? Is she in danger? Is it whatever? But it wasn't. He was out cheating, and she knew it, but nobody did anything in the song about it. We did not find out. And you want to talk about a sliver of life and an open-ended type narrative. This is the poster child for that, because I do talk about the sliver of life, and the sliver of life here wasn't that he did wrong. That was part of it. But the sliver was that when she smelled the perfume, she knew anyway. But she was happy he was okay. But she didn't know until she smelled the perfume, I don't think. And then she knew. And the look in his eyes is, I've been busted. And that's it. No more after that. That's the sliver. And that was really slivered, but open-ended. Goodness gracious, John. I guess Garth, did most of his work in the 90s, I'm thinking. I don't know if this was earlier, but this was very dramatic. I don't know if this was made for a movie. It was probably put in a movie at some point because you could feel it. But this is more like a mini movie in and of itself. The first act in the movie where you meet the character. There are 3 acts generally in movies. Act 1, 2, and 3. Act 1 happens within the first 10 minutes, but definitely 20 in a movie where you're introduced to the characters, you're introduced to what they want. So the protagonist or the hero, you're introduced to him or her, and you're introduced to the antagonist who wants to keep the protagonist from getting what he or she wants, or they want the same thing. So then Act 2, which goes for about an hour or so in a standard Hollywood movie, is when the antagonist is keeping the protagonist from getting what they want. And you throw more horseshit at that one, and just to see if the protagonist has the strength, the wherewithal, the intellectual capacity to survive all the stuff that's thrown at them. And then Act 3 is the resolve, and that's usually in the final 15 to 20 minutes, 20 minutes give or take. And then you see, does that protagonist have the strength to survive and win and get what they want? And usually there's some kind of internal fear and all that. We didn't get any of that in here. We got Act 1. We got introduced to the characters. That was and the plot. But we didn't get Act 2, and we didn't get Act 3. We certainly didn't get Act 3. But, that's the beauty of certain songs. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one. I like the production of it. It's obviously with the thunder in the background. I mean, you could say that that's cheesy. That kind of thing could be overdone, but it worked in this. Simply because I'm almost convinced this was made for a movie. I mean, you guys will tell me whether I'm right or wrong on that one, but this one just was made for something. It just has that feel. But it worked. The thunder in the background worked, even though it was on the nose. It kind of worked. It showed this sort of like churning inside her heart. And then the lightning came on. Lightning is the light, obviously, and the thunder is the noise, but thunder comes after the light. In this one, there was thunder rolling in her heart, but then the light came on when she smelled the perfume. So, gosh, just because I'm so amped up, the number that popped into my head was a 9.0. Yeah, it was very, very different. And I like different as long as it works, and it did. It's just, and I'm still intrigued. that's what they were going for, evidently. So, okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. You can thank John Hermes for that one. All right, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.